Your bank account didn't just wake up and decide to betray you. Nope. It's just showing you the seeds you planted or forgot to plant. Hey, my family members. My name is Adeola Kingsley James here, your transformational coach, your clinical hypnotherapist, and soul awakener. I have so many names. If I start to say it today, I'll be here for the next 10 minutes. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever looked at your financial life and thought, how did I ever get here? Well, darling, it wasn't magical or sabotage or even vibes. It was cause and effect. That's right. Your money is not random. It's a result. And every result has a root. Every choice has a consequence. So today, I'm going to teach you how to stop blaming and start tracing and then start choosing, because when you master cause and effect, you become the architect of your abundance. Can we get right into it? Would you like that? Okay, notebooks and pens. First point, you reap what you routinely sow. Write that down in your notebook. You reap what you routinely sow. So what you do consistently creates compound results, not what you do occasionally. Consistently is the key word here. Underline, capital in red. Imagine someone watering a plant once every 3 months and is crying that the plant has not grown. Don't be like that kind of person. Imagine now someone checking their account once a year and wondering why money has not shown up. Financial results don't lie. They're echoes of past causes. So your bank account reflects your beliefs, it reflects your habits, it reflects your priorities and your decisions, not just your circumstance. Remember we talked about savings and investment? Great. Whether you have abundance or lack, it's not magic or mystery, guys. It's math and mindset. It is. Starts with mindset and your mentality, and then it moves to others. So taking ownership opens the door of your transformation. Blame keeps you broke. It does. There was a woman I coached who always wanted to be rich, but her daily habits screamed financial neglect. She never tracked her spending, never saved, believed budgeting was a waste of time. In fact, she said it was for broke people. When we traced her spending to her beliefs and created a ritual of mindful money management, ignite, boom. Within months, she cleared 3 major debts and started investing. Her seeds changed, so her harvest changed. And if she can do it, anybody listen. There are people who went from so broke and owing hundreds of thousands of dollars to billionaires just because they changed their seed. And so their harvest changed. The second thing I want you to write down, second point today, intentions must match your actions. You can't just wish to be rich. It's not going to happen. If wishes were horses, they say. You can't say you're manifesting millions while ghosting your responsibilities. It's impossible. Even God that can read your heart says ask. So that means there's a participation that comes from you. Saying I want abundance but dodging calls from your landlord is like praying for rain while digging holes in your own roof. Why are you dodging? Talk to him. Go and get a job. What you sow, you grow. Always. And every financial harvest has a seed, has a discipline, has a learning, has a value creation. Everything. I had a friend who used to save, I think then he used to save 3,000 naira a day. Every day he would save 3,000 naira. The money that he could have used for fast food, he would save it. 3,000 naira every day. Do you know how much that is at the end of the month? 3,000 naira times, or let's even say $3 times 30 days. That's $90 in a month. Just from not eating fast food. So if you are not sowing, then you are not growing. And you can't harvest what you never planted. Impossible. So you've got to be intentional about sowing. You've got to be intentional about building generational cycles of wealth, not just short-term wins. Because yes, you can buy the bag today, but the bag is going to depreciate. But you buy the asset that appreciates. I met a man at a conference who was all about money affirmations. But he was late to every client meeting, sent messy invoices, and undercharged for his brilliance. What I told him, You don't have a money problem. You have a follow-through problem. He laughed and then cried because it was true. Why? So he cleaned it up. Today, he teaches others how to monetize their gifts. So what are you going to do today? Ask yourself, is my effort matching my expectations? Is it? And if it's not, choose one area where you will start being excellent, not just excited. Because it's in the doing. It's not in the wishing. It's not in the hoping. It's not even in the praying. You can pray from today till next tomorrow. God is saying to you, move your ass. And you choose not to. You say, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Then, of course, you're going to elongate your goodness and your progress. Discipline means doing something whether you like it or not, irrespective of how you feel about it. That's discipline. You can learn it today. The third thing I want you to write down today is hidden seeds equals hidden results. Hidden seed equals hidden results. How many of the results you're living now were planted by unconscious beliefs and family patterns? And it's not just you, even me too. So I want you to think of your life like a garden. Some seeds you planted, others, grandma's money is hard mindset. Uncle's rich people are greedy mindset. And boom, you're sprouting weeds you never agreed to. You didn't even know it was being soaked into your subconscious mind. Discipline, giving, learning, saving, these are a silent cause of visible wealth. And wealthy people often don't talk about their habits. I have a course called Change Your Habits, Change Your Life. You should buy it. And you will see that your life will change. The loudest wealth moves are made in silence, waking up early, sticking to a budget, reading daily, building something long-term. It's silent. Nobody is praising you on Instagram. But they remember and say, oh, she was an overnight success after 10 years of studying like a Jackie. Yes, people see that, but people don't see what you go through. But guess what? You're not meant to be doing it for them. Your daily routine is your wealth blueprint. I tell you, it's your wealth blueprint. What are you doing every day? I had a client who believed she had a spending problem, but it wasn't spending. It was her self-worth. She kept buying things to feel valuable. Her cause wasn't consumption. It was a childhood of never feeling enough. And that happened to me also growing up. Once we healed the root, the symptoms stopped. And she now teaches women to spend from overflow, not from emptiness. Now, all these people have turned their pain into their purpose, right? It's the same thing that I've done, and you can do the same as well. So what are you going to do differently? What are you going to do differently? Some of you have to go through therapy to be able to heal some of the wounds. I agree. Some of the things that I'm saying will go past you because there's a pattern. But you can start the therapy today. You can start it today by sending me a DM, right? Send it today so that I can help you and you can change your mindset and change your mentality and change your life. The fourth thing you're going to write is the law works both ways. So you want to use it deliberately. The law doesn't care if you're sowing wisely or foolishly. It just multiplies what you plant. Should I say that again? It doesn't care whether what you're sowing is wise or foolish. It will just multiply it. So if you plant corn, you won't grow mangoes. If you plant doubt, fear, and avoidance, just know that it's going to grow lack. Expect lack. You can't expect anything else. If you sow clarity, action, and generosity, then get ready for your harvest season. It just is what it is. Power comes from taking ownership, not playing victim. And blame shifts your power away. Ownership returns it. And I know the truth is hard. You may not be responsible for every event in your financial past, but you're responsible for the responses going forward. Healing is a choice. It's your choice. And it's a gift that you can give to yourself and the generations to come and the generations before you. And when you shift from why me to what can I build now, everything changes. One of my mentors told me, the universe is just. It's not sentimental. And that shook me because many people confuse grace with delay. But the law is always working, whether you agree with it or not. And the fact that you don't know something doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. The law is working for you or against you based on what you choose. So choose great, choose right. Plant the seeds of love, of peace, of wealth, of success, of prosperity, of abundance. Say great things, right? I sow with strategy. Comment anything. Because what you sow, you will reap. And if you sow abundance, you will reap abundance. If you sow scarcity and lack, you will reap that. I'm going to leave this with you. Life is not happening to you. It is responding through you. Money is not a mystery. Cause and effect is the mechanism. Once you get it, you won't fear the results anymore. Because for once in your life, you will trust the roots. So today, I want you to go out and plant something powerful today. And comment your biggest aha moment below. Okay? Share this video with your accountability partner. If you don't have one, get one. Or share it with your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, your friends. Subscribe so you don't miss the next law in this series. You were born to be abundant. Let me remind you. Now go and be intentional about it. I love you. Mwah. Love and life.